Alright boys, in today's video I'm gonna show you how to set up a calorie goal, also all the macros. Also I will lay down 3 programs that you can pick off, and also at the end I will show you the exact system that you need to follow in terms to achieve this aesthetic physique. Alright boys, so we spawn at this page and yeah, we just need to plug in our information, so I will use mine. I'm currently 17, 190, 6'3", 6'4" on dating sites though. I'm also currently around 96. My activity level is very active. I'm training 6 days a week, and my goal is lean bulk, put on a little mass to like 100 kgs, I will say. Generate my physique plan, and yeah, it gives 100 out of 100 basically. So if it is like 97, 98, 99 or 100, it is really good. It is realistic. But if like it gives below 95, something is not stacking up. Either your goal is unrealistic, or how I'm saying it, something's not stacking up. So yeah, a little information, calorie strategy, macro intelligence, and yeah, there we go, transformation timeline. So that's pretty cool tool. It just basically gives a numbers based on your goal. So for me, just to lean bulk, put on 4 kgs of lean muscle, it will take for me around 17 weeks, 4 months. My daily targets, just get my steps in, also around 3 liters of water. So, but what we want to actually look at is these 4 numbers. Your goal calories, protein, carbs, and fats. So yeah, let's just write it up to just make it a bit more cleaner. Yeah, I mean, I write it, I'm not the best writer, but we get the point. For our goal, we need to eat 3,923 calories. For our carbs, we got protein, carbs, and fats. So for protein, 173. For carbs, 635. And also for fats, we need them also 77 grams. Now we go to 3 programs. And it basically gives us 5 different programs on hypertrophy basically. Well, and from there we just select one program based on how many days we are training, how many days we actually can train. So for me, I can absolutely train 6 days a week. I press that. It basically gives a little information about the program. 6 days is push-pull legs, of course. So basically, there we go. It gives 6 days on also different exercises. I mean, I built it myself. These are no joke programs. These are really good programs. Definitely trust me on this. One thing to keep in mind, currently I made it for 3 to 4 sets. I mean, for some of us, it's too much. Minimize it to 2 to 3 sets. Just see how many time you got. If doing 3 to 4 sets is taking too much time, minimize it. Also just read your body, how it feels, how it recovers, how it trains, and do adjustments on that. Now, since we got all things nailed from our diet to training, one thing that is left is actually do a system now. Alright, so that is a simple system that you need to follow. If you're too fat, let's say 20% body fat, you're gonna need to do a cut because you are currently too fat. You can't really absorb all the nutrients really effectively. Now, so yeah, you need to do a cut to 10 to 12% body fat. Once you get there, like you lean bulk, get a ton of mass, get a ton of muscle, unlock all the newbie gains, then of course you're gonna end up fatter after this whole lean bulk. After you put on a ton of mass, you're gonna end up like 16% body fat. Now, guess what? You need to do a cut again to 10 to 12% body fat. And the process really continues over and over again. Basically, too fat, cut, lean bulk, then gonna end up too fat again, you're gonna cut. And the process continues over and over again. Now, how I said, you're gonna get your calorie and macros calculator, and then you know your program, so don't change it, run it for 6 months at least. Don't change much programs, keep it as it is. If 3 to 4 sets are too much, minimize it to 2 to 3 sets. Listen to your body, listen to your how you feel. So yeah, basically run the program for 6 months at least. And from there, also don't forget to use this system, because a lot of guys are just focused on one thing and on one thing only. If they are started skinny, they like, let's say, dirty bulked, and once they 20% body fat, they continue their dirty bulk, and guess what? They end up fat for the rest of their life. That's not the way to go. Get your fitness pal, get average all these numbers, train 6 days a week with a program that you select, use the system, see how your body works, and that is the most simple guide for beginners. If you want to adjust something, that's like 90% of fitness. Other 10 is not that much important. Just nail all these 3. You'll be good, bro. Trust me on that. Now, one thing that is left to say is actually, if you are really lost about all that fitness stuff, you just might wanna get a coach. Whatever it is, with me or other coaches, just get it done, because when I first started, I made so many mistakes in my first year of training. If I would have avoided them, I would made my progress way much faster. So yeah, if you're gonna work with me, just book a call. We're gonna see if you're actually a good fit. From there, if you're gonna actually apply, I'm gonna make you a personalized training and nutrition systems that is easy to follow, very easy to follow. We're gonna have weekly check-ins, adjustments based on your progress. You literally can DM me at any time if there's some sort of problem. But yeah, for this video, it's it. I hope it really helped. See you in the next one. Peace, bro.